Hey guys, Tire Repair bringing you a 3v3 today. We are on across the Rhine. Today spawning in the north, we have Ramiraiise, a Soviet Suez Land-Lease, NKVD, and Counterattack. Lee as US Forces, straight away going for Airborne. And Chris as Soviets, straight away going for Guard Motor. From the south, we have Mimi Cute as OKW, who has Grand Offensive, Overwatch, and Breakthrough. Banteng Raider as OStheer, who has Joint Ops, Festung Support, and German Mechanized. And finally, Must Have Fun, also as OStheer, who has Spearhead, Assault Support, and Jaeger Armour. So a range team here, around rank 70, against random team, I think actually, even though they are in the same clan, I think they're queued up on their random ranks. Lee is rank 1 USF, Chris rank 3, and ramiraiise rank 11. So very, very high ranking team for the Allies. So let's see what the top of the table in 3v3 get up to, eh? Double Pyro MG Sniper, unusual build from Must Have Fun. 2-on-1 action there, getting forced off the fuel. Really max him here. Double conscripts maxim, okay. Slow pace fighting over here. One of the smaller 3v3 maps across the Rhine used to be used in 2v2s as well. So lining up a shot and connecting. Early mortar here for Banteng Raider. Barrage in the middle at the moment though. Probably would be better off going for the maxim down the bottom, but a teamwork there. Ooh, big grenade early on. Ooh, and crossing the road they end up going down. Painful for Banteng rather. Impose. Have managed to get a bit of a flank on the maxim. Behind cover at the moment, not ideal for them. The squad wrapping around the side though, a lot of pressure here for Mimi Cute. Time suppression coming in on the Pathfinders. Fighting back through the centre. Maxim on the move. Quite low, could merge into it though. No. Could merge into it now, yes. Doesn't want to retreat that maximum, understandable. Does allow some really good long range performance for Chris. X is kind of giving up on this side at the moment. Playing a bit more through the centre and south. Forward battle group, meanwhile for Mimi Cute. Going into the infantry support gun. We do have the OStheer mortar going to work on the machine gun. Squad hoping to come out of cover, and they do. Maybe still a little bit too low to end up winning the fight after that though. Guess the mortar can swing things. Some forward reinforcement perhaps. I had to wait for the upgrade to come through. Early ambulance parked in the Soviet player's base at the moment, who has gone for healing as well. Sniper working its way in. We do have some sweepers coming out. Did run over a mine over here just before. Sniper going to stop the squad from jumping back in the building and being a real nuisance. If the sniper actually shoots. Here it comes now. Jumped out before it could shoot. In. But yeah, not going to be able to stay in that building for too much longer. Bit of a push over here. There's some smoke coming out from the infantry support gun. Just meanwhile, going for some guards. There's one of my alerts going off there. Okay, suppression kicking on the Pathfinders again. Do have very long line of sight on those Pathfinders. Surprising that they would just run into a bunker like that. Okay, quad upgrading for ramiraiise. Let's have a squad of shock troops as well. There you go, quad pops, sniper hanging around quite a long time there. Quite risky. And Pio's actually no retreat at all. They go down. Didn't snip the wire on this door either with the sweepers that were there before. They're putting down a bunker as well. This could actually work out quite nicely. Faust connecting. 222 nearby, and the rear armor of the quad is exposed at the moment. Be a kill. Quad has spun around. Good damage there from the 222 to start things off.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
And there goes the quad. Yeah, no munitions for ramiraiise, going for all those mines as well as the quad upgrade. No munis for the PTRSs, so it gets caught badly off guard. On Faust, catch you later. And we've gone for the shock troops as well. Has no answer to this 222, which is doing a lot of damage. He's coming in from the side, maybe looking for a kill on the bunker. This actually should take care of that. Fire starting to fly down the south. Looks like Chris also getting involved. Heavy mortar coming onto the field now. Sustained fire on the Maxim. Couple of squads looking to come in on the side. The flamethrower there. A bit of extra firepower. Big old blob push for Lee. Has gone for a Stuart. Quite a, you know, maybe a little bit on the late side with this, but not too bad. We've also got a 222 out for Banteng. It's gone for German Mechanised. No support for this at all. He's got plenty of manpower, could easily have built a pack. He's also got a mortar bulletin. Did you guys know if those work? I don't think I've ever looked at the stats on them. Always makes me scared when I see accurately, since I don't rely on accuracy at all. Accuracy system at least. Alright, SU-76 out now for ramiraiise, so doesn't want to go for those PTRSs, going to go for this instead. Going to be heavily delayed on the tier 4 because of that. Plane up in the air but shot down really quickly. No recon for the allies, or not for long at least. Forward ambulance now for Lee. 12 kills on that sniper. It's been going pretty good so far. Squad just camped out beside the building. Any squad that jumps inside going to get torched. SU coming in from the north. Hiding behind the shrubbery at the moment. Oh, we've got the anti-tank gun coming in from that side. SU from the other. Catch you later. Nice connecting. Couple squads there as well as the machine gun. Can't really push in.
New anti-tank gun has arrived.
But a dangerous position for Must Have Fun. Just the one machine gun there at the moment. Pack connecting. No other squads nearby for the snare. Maybe the 222 can finish the job. No. Would need to survive one more shot. But here come a couple of Fausting squads. It's going to be the end of the Stuart. So overall, not a very good trade. Stuart's so much more expensive, especially in terms of fuel than the 222.
Sector.
MG packing up and straight up retreating. Do have a machine gun out now for Must Have Fun. And the Axis starting to struggle a bit in the middle and north. Still with a solid position though in the south. That forward battle group providing a stable base to work from. Ooh, very close to death. Big damage from the heavy mortar close range. Running across the road. Incendiary shot though, securing the retreat. We'll push here with the smoke. Try not to retreat though. Reinforcing from the ambulance. Here comes the pack, missing its first shot. Jumps out of it to save the day. I think he could have just driven away from it there. Oh, but the Pyos, no retreat, they go down. It was like right on the edge of the anti-tank gun's range. You just had to move it a tiny bit, but alright. I suppose better to save the medics than to lose it altogether. Nasty retreat path for Mimi Cute. Away for the moment though. Got the MG34 coming up, getting some suppression going. Very, very late tech for Chris meanwhile. No tier 3 at all. The way the construction times go, could just about build a tank if he started building that stuff now. He's quite heavily into all the support weapons though, also fielding that ZIS, which is a little bit curious since I don't think there have been any light vehicles down the south. Don't really know what the ZIS was booked to counter. But overall, pretty even split on the map so far. Seems like the Axis is starting to push back a bit. Tier 4 tech coming in now for ramiraiise. Do already have a major out for Lee, so getting close towards that medium tank now. Chris starting up to tier 3. Can go straight into tier 4 and probably build a T-34-85 immediately after that as well if he has the manpower for it. Do also have a fuel cache back here. Recon plane up in the air, and I think all the 222s are dead, so this one shouldn't get shot down so quickly. Flak base is in the far corner as well, so maybe a little bit far away from the action to use its anti-air mode. A couple shots in. Wow. Slow to activate, but connected when it was on the far side. Interesting. Gotta get like maybe 3 hits in there. Oh boy, packed badly out of position. Is somewhat covered. Oh, nasty grenade.
We have lost a Granatwerfer squad.
Got the anti-tank gun coming out now for Lee as well. Going to work on that bunker. Maybe even going to go for the steel on the pack. So Banteng
We have a forward structure
can't afford to
under attack.
leave
The
this
enemy is
unsupported pack
taking
out
our
there
territory.
that far forwards. And yeah, it does indeed get stolen by the Pathfinders as well. So it's going to have a really long line of sight too. And steals the mortar as well. Ouch. Yeah, Banteng does seem to be letting down the Axis at the moment a bit with that play.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
Okay, Werfer first for must have fun. Be pretty effective against the US player now, especially who's got a boatload of support weapons all of a sudden.
Forward buildings.
Looks like Lee going for the Scot first. Oh, Katyusha coming in as well. Retreat from the Grenadiers. 4 kills. Pretty good start. No wipes though, I don't think. Is this barrage coming through? Gonna go for the rifle nade there, but cancelled. Was that a rebuild on the 222? Very weird. This isn't the German Mechanised player either, so not using the spotting scopes. So yeah, not really recommended. Maybe if you want, you know, the extra sight with the spotting scopes on 222. Sure, you can rebuild it, but otherwise...
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
No. Pretty even on the VP counter at the moment as well. 400 to 425. Bomber coming in for Banteng. Jagdpanzer out for Mimi Cute. Down the bottom here. Double Scots for Lee.
Combat engineers are standing
And a
by.
T-34-85 out for Chris. Yeah, has 130 fuel in the bank. So definitely could have got this out a lot earlier if he been a little bit lighter on the, or maybe just skipping this altogether. Going for the tech earlier. And that did give time for Mimi Cute to field this Jagdpanzer. So already T-34-85 struggling as soon as it hits the field. Got that, you know, like 3 minutes earlier, like was possible. Could have been a different story. Okay, got the machine gun out now. Penal squad looking for the flank. Well covered with the bunkers here though. Comes the Katyusha.
We have a forward structure under attack.
Now going to work on the bunker with the SU. Double packs out now though for must have fun. Has to pull back quite quickly, and here comes the Brumbeer. We got 1 anti-tank gun for Lee, but that's it. Does have a pretty good usage of it though. All the Pathfinders providing super long range sight. Already there ones who can make use of take aim and the armor piercing. And they're coming forwards. Just one shot in the back away. Oh, we got a second anti-tank gun there. The pack. I didn't see that.
One of our fighting positions is sustaining fire.
Big damage on the Brumbeer. Does survive though. Seems like the Axis are very fond of building bunkers. Generally a fan of getting units first. We are getting towards, a phase of the game where MGs will start to bleed quite a lot against all the indirect fire. Hands out. Coming through for a bit more damage. Just to worry about the... No, he doesn't. No anti-tank grenade tech for Chris yet. Jagdpanzer. Oh, there it goes. Just popped right then. Didn't want to chase any further, and it's understandable. Recon plane up in the air. Another bunker back there. We're under heavy fire. Shit. Slamming home some damage as well. 7 kills now.
Heavy tank on station.
And yeah, the KV-1 out now for ramiraiise. Must have fun. Somewhat close to a Panther. Does have the double packs as well, so should be alright in this department. Could definitely do with a few Talamines down. Always a good option, on this map. Some nice little pathways. Prevent like a T-34 dive on your Werfer or something like that. Shut down those options. Plenty of munitions for that. Recon plane for the Axis this time. No anti-air for the Allies at all. So this is going to go the whole duration. Oh, but we do have a... 5 out yet, not quite upgraded, a little bit lower munitions for it. And just spent a Zis barrage. It is ready to fire again. A lot of units to be targeted here, over here as well. Nothing yet though. Okay, we've got some planes coming in for Lee. Just call them in. No, nothing getting targeted. It didn't have sight of anything when they were called in, I guess. And it looks like the planes are... No, I can hear them coming back in now. The Jagdpanzer just stayed out of sight for another like 5 seconds. I think the planes would have timed out. Just going to take another attack pass here. Oh, and a bit of collateral damage on the infantry as well. Oh boy, there's big damage on the Jagdpanzer. So close to being a complete dud of a P-47 rocket strafe. In the meantime, Axis team weapons getting slaughtered. The Scots starting to strike hard. The howitzer coming in. And Banteng, and looks like it's causing quite a lot of chaos. Clearing this out. Oh, sniper in some trouble. He's there. And suppressing. Close call on the sniper. Looks like it would have survived one more shot from the conscripts though. Trying to go for the kill on the decrew weapons, but able to jump back on them. And not upgrading this for the anti-air, just using it for the reinforcement, Chris. Also fair use, but those recon planes are going to be pretty good for the Axis. One anti-tank gun here. Looks like the M42 died, so this Brumbeer could be going to town right now. P-47's called in again though. Banteng getting out of there. 7 kills so far for the KV. We've also got a B4 in the mix. I thought I might have heard that firing. 4 kills so far. Oh, elephant. Must have fun, okay. Ooh, conscript down. Almost knocked out the heavy mortar team as well. Good start there for the walking Stuka. There goes the pack. Not sure about that Werfer. Big shot from the elephant meanwhile. 2-2 getting stuck. There we go. Catch you later. Bullman comes back in a touch too early. Takes another pass. And the anti-tank planes there. Ooh, and the elephant slamming home the damage on that KV. There's a bit of road there, so it does manage to back away quite quickly. 42 kills so far for the sniper, though. It has been a strong performer. We do have the quad, actually, for ramiraiise. Nexus do not have any bombing strikes, though, to go after the B4. So that's relatively safe. Time fuse barrage coming through on the Schwerpanzer headquarters. It's under quite a lot of pressure. Stuka just about ready to fire again, though. Might be able to relieve some of this pressure. Smoke plane also. Lee going for a third Pathfinder. It's interesting. Before firing off some shots.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Pack got outright destroyed, decrewed and destroyed. Oh, and there we go. Schwerpanzer headquarters does end up going down. Looks like the Sternpire's got too low to continue repairs. Walking Stuka has been ready to fire for a while now, though. Back on top of the Zis, but the IR-STG overs decrew it really quickly. Here comes the walking Stuka. 10 kills. Got another wipe with that one. Another conscript squad down, up to 16 now. There's a good counter to the forward reinforcement action from the quad. Looking Stuka. Troops on the decap. Still in the lead in terms of VPs. Oh, Panther diving in after the double Scots. We've got the 85 back there. In fact, both T34 and SU. Got the pack into the retreat path as well of this Panther. Looks like it's shrugging off the damage so far. Wow. Really good luck on that Panther retreat. This is the end of the M5. Yes, Jagdpanzer finishing the job. Now might be under some threat though itself. Engine damage, SU-85 is nearby. Smoke out, covering this up. But some more P-47s coming through. SU-85 is going to charge through the smoke also. No Raketans anymore for Mimi Cute, so can't really trade here, I don't think. Oh, SU-85 vested up. Oh! Okay, I was gonna say. If that Jagdpanzer got away there, that would be a monster scam. Panther coming in from the rear. 47's last pass on the Panther. Not enough health to kill. Oh boy. Close call for the Panther. And what was that? Got the Scot from downtown. Wow, that was really good luck. That Panther again, that thing's running hot. No repairs at all though for Banteng, has loads of manpower as well. Empires in construction now. Quite a lot of damage at some stage. Pyros with the breakthrough package upgraded though. There go the shock troops. KV hoping to knock out the sniper there. It's a big old shot from the elephant. Could have been a good time to use the target weak point just then actually. Stun in that position, you know. Grandies were nearby, could have come through with the Fausts. Been very effective. Just on the offensive at the moment. Really cute. Can't build any tanks. Maybe going to go for the... Oh no, has got a Schwer rebuilt out the back there. Okay. Oof. Just has no answer to these tanks at all though. It's very, very painful for Nene Cute at risk of losing it all right here. Teammate coming down with the Panther. Knows this though for Chris. So the Panther should be able to hold down the fort. KV1 combo coming forwards. Elephant's actually quite low, maybe taking some PTRS damage. Looks like he popped target weak point this time. Slightly out of range for that to go off though. Maybe losing sight. Light vehicle on the Brumbeer out the back. 485 trying to get something going. I think it's doing these 2 hits to kill. And it's not penetrating either. Brumbeer's armor holding up. And that was a bit of a throwaway. Chris losing that T-34-85. Can't really rely on the T-34-85 penetrating 2 in a row on the Brumbeer frontal armor. Maybe if the Brumbeer had engine damage so you could outmaneuver it a bit more easily, that could be an option there, but a bit of a throw with that tank. Never upgrade these Grandies with the LMGs, and now I spent most of the munitions on recon planes and the like. Definitely do upgrade your Grandies with the LMGs. Again, nearly knocking out the heavy mortar. What happened to all of the Pathfinders? Did I just miss the Pathfinder slaughter of the century? He's got 0 squads left. He used to have 3. Maybe the howitzer got them? Well, I apologize. I'm just looking around even for the corpses. They've got the radios on their back, so definitely one went down the center there. Wow. Well, that's set lead back to very few units indeed now. Some paratroopers this time. B4 slamming home some damage, hoping to catch the elephant. Bit of bunker collateral damage. Double SU-85, so a lot of repairs required now. Ooh, a lot of damage onto that command tank. Pack Jackson combo, but they don't manage to stay in range for the finishing blow. I've got the howitzer coming down the center as well. Allies might need to get a bit of teamwork going at the moment. Seems like the elephant providing a big roadblock to ramiraiise. But, you know, it's not super mobile. Can take quite a long time to rotate to a certain angle, so the Allies still with a very strong composition, but they might need to come for like a 2 or 3 on 1 in a particular lane, try to get some real big damage done, especially in that south lane. And then maybe they could follow it up by knocking out a few of these tech trucks. Speaking of, one going down there to the T-34 85 SU-85 combo. Mechanized truck though. Probably the least important at the moment. And the Brumbier Elephant combo taming this lane. The 222 with spotting scopes, so must have fun. Did end up going for a commander with spotting scopes, making use of that 222. And look at all the damage from that elephant. Almost a Vet 3 already. Hasn't been on the field for very long. Oh, there goes a Scot. And yeah, Lee really struggling at the moment. Breaking the forward retreat point as well. Good grenade off there though. Sniper in a compromised position also, and catch you later. Busy focused on the north. Brumbier are in a touch of trouble. And that goes down. Can the 85 get away? It's hidden behind the vehicle wreck at the moment. I think trying to fire through, but blocked. So the SU-85s have already backed off though, so... Oh, abandoned. Uh-oh. T-34. Oh, going for the ramp. Oh, connects with the Brumbier that was kind of in the way. I think he's targeting the Panther with that. No penetration, so no engine damage. They're pretty healthy still. Got the Jagdpanzer coming down the road. And there goes the SU-85, and the Brumbier is still alive. Maybe they can get some revenge on... No, a lot of everything missing. The elevation there, blocking a lot of those shots. So the Allies getting quite a few of their units picked off. Didn't knock out the Brumbier, but pretty much everything else going wrong for them. So the T-34 doesn't get recruited though. Good work though. Good timing for the Jagdpanzer to come up that road and from the side. Very effective. Very slow on the repairs here. Banteng. Oof. That's the thing. Now that there's so much yellow cover everywhere, it does make machine guns quite a lot less effective at suppression. Squads can run into range and throw off a grenade a little bit more easily, especially like 2 squads splitting like that. Oh, that's another nasty walking Stuka barrage. 42 kills on that already. Recrew on the anti-tank gun. He does have a P-47 run that could come through. But yeah, I still think the Allies need to get some teamwork going. Go for like a 2 or 3 on 1 in a particular lane. Probably not the center lane at the moment. The SU-85's coming in for a big old flank, perhaps. Elephant is quite far forwards. The recon plane up in the air. Shot down so quickly by the 222. Wow, that's really bad luck. Anti-air chances on that 222 are not that good. The SU-85's coming down now from the north. Coming down this angle though, where they could have maybe done quite a lot of damage. Still coming through here where The elephant's going to land a few hits on them, potentially. Oh, engine damage. Here come the anti-tank planes. No, not yet, actually. Here they come now. Panther's already dead. Got the B4 slamming down some damage too, though. OStheer's trying to back away after that.
The enemy is down to 200 points.
Good pick off on the Panther. Driving in with the Brumbier with the B-47s coming down. Very risky. Oh! Oh, OStheer, I think it just missed the killing blow there. Missed again. I don't know if he had sight for that one.
Our territory.
Weak point stunning the OStheer, but Elephant not sticking around for the kill. Scared about the flank. Playing it safe. Don't really want to trade an Elephant for an OStheer, so it's understandable. Engine damage, so KV-1 can back away quite cleanly. But yeah, just the Axis getting away with a tank on low health. A little bit lucky on that Brumbier. And ultimately, they do kind of come out ahead again. While I'm spending that expensive E47 strike there, which I suppose it did a reasonable amount of damage, but kind of wasn't even necessary. Tank died already. Some more artillery slamming down. Brumbier one shot again. Slightly out of pack range. 85 not on prioritized vehicles, shooting at the infantry, so no chance of that shooting at the Brumbier getting the last kill. Last hit for the kill. OStheer 5 not on prioritized vehicles at the moment, shooting at infantry. Jackson coming forwards. What is this doing? What? This is like a massive throw. He's only got like 3 units. Oh boy. And what a collapse all of a sudden from the Allies. Accumulation of bad trades finally starting to overwhelm them now.
Yes, comrade.
So the B4 hasn't really been that strong of a performer, honestly. Getting nerfed, and I haven't really seen it too much since the nerf. Cooldown so much longer these days. I'm going to catch the forward retreat point there again, but I don't know if there's any real units to left.
Pathfinders reporting.
That's quite a Pathfinders for lead, another Jackson. Good way to start the rebuild. Ramiraiise, meanwhile, has got a huge amount of resources in reserve. He's been performing pretty well this game overall. Has been boxed out pretty hard by that Elephant. He's shutting down his plate.
We have a forward structure under attack.
Now we've got the King Tiger down the bottom from Mimi Cute. Just slowly losing ground. They are behind on the VPs now as well. And the Elephant inching forwards, forcing back those issues. Sure, Fives need to find an angle on this Brumbier, maybe come around this side. Before about ready to fire again.
Shock troops have
And he's
arrived.
getting forced so far back here.
Capture point is under attack.
Uh-oh. 25 missing there, I think. Look at army sizes. Lee still super far behind. Chris has rebuilt into something. Double SU-85s. All those dead Scots, though, mean that the Allies are definitely lacking in the indirect fire department now. Just that one B4 providing it is not really enough. Seems to be mainly targeting the elephant with that as well. Not going after infantry, not going for the bleed or the support weapons.
We have reduced our foes. The bunker has been approved with an MG-42.
Okay, Pack could get decrewed over there. Double SU-85s wrapping around for the Brumbear. They do come in from this angle. And just has to spin around though. Shut this down pretty easily. They will survive one shot though. They are healthy enough.
Enemy is down to 75 points.
But now the triple cap against the Allies, and they are losing very, very quickly. Katyusha coming in now for Chris. Ouch, catches the repairs out the back with that. A lot of tank destroyers for the Allies, but they're kind of just idle at the moment. Running up against the Axis infantry.
Like a stuffed pig. We're down to 50.
Let's see what was on the beacon there. Oh no.
Krauts just took out an entire gun crew.
Here we go, last squads for Lee. Axis comfortable at the moment. We do have the P-47s, going to have a lot of tank destroyers, double SU-85, double Jacksons, as well as just single SU-85s. One of them died up in the north. SU-85 wreck over there. B4 decrewed by the LFH. Pushing forwards. SU-85 on the move. Ramiraiise jumping into the center, but we've got that Brumbear there still. It's too late. So yeah, it was pretty even in the early game, but once the elephant arrived, the Allies struggled tremendously. I think they really did need some better coordination. There was that phase where Axis, the Panther had died. I think there was like one Jagdpanzer down the bottom, no anti-tank guns at all. Very easy opportunity for the Allies to, come down to the bottom lane, or even the center lane was quite exposed. Get a lot of damage done fighting away from the elephant, but kind of just stayed in their lanes. Eventually, just accumulation of bad trades. You're not quite able to knock out the Brumbear a couple times. A few other similar scenarios, as well as much more indirect fire from the Axis. And they end up getting ground down there. Lee, a pretty bad showing from him this game, I'd say. Unfortunate. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye, and good luck.